Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to the Gems of Life show. My name is Fadwa. I am your host. Has been a while. My goodness. I just want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed, who have sent me messages continuously saying, "When are you bringing your videos again? When are you uploading your messages and so we can listen, be inspired?" I just want to say thank you to all of you reminding me how important this work that we all do and how important it is for us to show up. You know what? I have been away for a while. I had to take some time away to just work on me, fill my cup so I can come back to you and really come back to you at full capacity. And that's the inner work, right? It's always good to just take some time out and not fall into the pressure of doing things, right? And this was a very conscious decision that I made. And I thought to myself, I'm just going to fill my cup, work on me, just do the inner work that I need to do so that I can come back. I can come back to you in a way that I can show up fully, so it's not about the quantities of messages you're putting out there or the content, rather the quality of it. And I want to bring quality content to you. So how you all doing? I hope you're all doing great wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in and watching this right now. I just want to say that the message for today is actually coming back to you, coming back to you, right? Who you are, the core of who you are. And oftentimes, even for me personally, my own experience is that I lost who I was. I lost that connection with myself. And I spent a lot of years in my own darkness, and I was not even aware of it. And one of the things that I have come to realize is that I had no understanding of what disconnection looked like. When you're in the darkness, you don't see how dark the place is. It's until you get out of it and you look back and you're thinking, how did I survive it? How did I live there? But you know what? That's all we've known, surviving. But where is that coming from? Just going through the motion, going through the day to day mundane things, and not really recognizing who we are, not really recognizing who we are as a whole, as our beingness, and not even being able to connect to those paths that are real for us, that are real for us. And that's the reason I took more time to just be with myself, to really, really connect to those parts that I had lost connection with. I never realized how sad I had been for a very long time. I never realized in that sadness there was also a lot of loneliness. And in that sadness, I never realized how disconnected I was with myself. So being you, when I come back saying, coming back to you, is actually coming back to you at your core, at your essence. And when we don't have that connection to our essence, to the core of who we are, our beingness, we lose the capacity to be authentic because we are not connected to that part of us, of who we really are. So I would like just for you to take that moment to just be with you and to be really truthful to that parts of you or part of you and sit with it. Who are you and who are you becoming? And who have you become? And who do you want to become? These are questions that we can start asking ourselves. Who am I? This is a question that oftentimes we minimize, we ignore, we run away from, because the truth of the matter is it's too painful. It's too painful to recognize that part of us and say, I don't know who I am. But how is it possible? How is it possible that we don't know who we are? Oftentimes it's because we don't take time to get to know who we are. So I invite you today to get to know who you are. And when I say to get to know who you are, I'm talking about all parts of who you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because all that have contributed to who we are right now. But does it mean that's who you are? Oftentimes, it's our paths that have defined who we are right now, who we have become. And we actually think that's who we are. So, who we've become and who we are very two different things. And that is one thing I've come to understand. I was so disconnected to my beingness and to my essence, and being lost in that part. Like in just, I was in a different frame, completely in a different world from where I am right now. And I actually thought that's who I was, not realizing that I had become that person based on my experiences, based on, the experiences that defined and shaped who I became. So who you are right now is not the true essence of who you are. It's just who you've become. Right? So we gotta define those two. Who am I? Who have I become? The who am I, the moment we ask ourselves, who am I? We begin to realize that, hold on, the person I've become is not the person that I am. And that's the question that comes up and says, who am I? Because we are recognizing that who I've become is not the person that I am. So we know in deep within ourselves who we really are. So I just want to say, take notice of that, pay attention to that, take some time to be with that part, and then come back. And we'll continue this visit. We'll continue this conversation tomorrow, same time. Join me 3:30 to come back and actually explore who you are. Remember, you are who you are. So step into you, because everyone else is taken and there's only one of you. Okay, so meet me again tomorrow, Sunday, 3:30 Eastern Time, and we'll continue on the conversation so that you too can reconnect to you. Stay well and safe, and I'll see you soon.